This is it? This is what we get for our 40 grand, Denham? Another one of your safari pictures?
You promised us romantic scenes with Bruce Baxter and Maureen McKenzie.
Come on, fellas, you know the deal. We agreed to push Maureen's start date so she could get her teeth fixed.
It's not the principle of the thing, it's the money.
Carl, you've been in production for over 2 months.
Trust me, Bruce and Maureen are gonna steam up the screen once we get them on the ship.
What ship?
The one that we hired to get to the location.
What location? Carl, you're supposed to be shooting on the back lot.
Yes, I understand that, but fellas, we're not making that film anymore. And I'll tell you why. The story has changed. The script has been rewritten. Life intervened. I've come into possession of a map. The sole surviving record of an uncharted island. A place that was thought to exist only in myth. Until now.
Whoa, Carl, slow down.
I've come into possession of a map. The sole surviving record of an uncharted island. A place that was thought to exist only in myth. Until now.
Whoa, Carl, slow down.
Is he asking for more money?
He's asking us to fund a wild goose chase.
I'm talking about a primitive world. Never before seen by man. The ruins of an entire civilization. The most spectacular thing you've ever seen. That's where I'll shoot my picture.
Will there be boobies?
Boobies?
Jigglies, jablonkers, bazoomas. In my experience, people only go to these films to observe the undraped form of the native girls.
What are you, an idiot? You think they asked Emil if he would waste his time on nudie shots? No, they respected the filmmaker. They showed some...
This jumped up little turd's gonna bankrupt us.
The animal footage has value?
Sure, Universal are desperate for stock footage.
Then sell it. Scrap the picture. We gotta retrieve something from this debacle.
Good Lord, you talk as if I never brought anybody back alive. The skipper and Driscoll have stuck to me on 2 trips. They look well enough.
Sure, we're healthy. There's a different thing taking a girl into danger.
Then I suppose there's no danger in New York. Listen, there are dozens of girls in this town tonight that are in more danger than they'll ever see with me.
Yeah, but they know that kind of danger. You never had a woman in any of your other pictures. Why do you want one in this?
Holy mackerel, do you think I want to haul a woman around?
Then why?
Because the public, bless 'em, must have a pretty face to look at.
Sure. Everybody likes romance.
Well, isn't there any romance or adventure in the world without having a flapper in it?
Well, Mr. Denham, why not take a picture in a monastery?
Yeah. Makes me sore. I go out and sweat blood to make a swell picture, and then the critics and the exhibitors all say, if this picture had love interest, it would gross twice as much. All right. The public wants a girl, and this time I'm going to give them what they want.
I don't know why you're going to get her.
I've got to get her, Weston. We've got to leave here on the morning tide. We've got to be gone by daylight.
Why?
Well, there's a good reason.
Everything I hear about this thing makes me like it less. I'm glad I didn't get you a girl.
You are, eh? Well, I'll show you. You think I'm going to give up just because you can't find me a girl with a backbone? Listen, I'm going out and make the greatest picture in the world, something that nobody's ever seen or heard of. You'll have to think up a lot of new adjectives when I come back.
Where are you going?
I'm going out and get a girl for my picture, even if I have to marry one.
Red label, 80% proof, to be packed in a crate marked lemonade.
You got it. Tell Maureen she doesn't have 6 hours to put on her face. If she wants to be in this picture, she gotta be on that boat.
She doesn't want to be in this picture. Maureen pulled out.
She pulled out?
Yesterday. I told you.
You said we were shooting in Singapore, right?
That's what you told her. Yeah, but we're not shooting in Singapore.
God damn it, Preston. All you had to do was look her in the eye and lie. I gotta get to a phone, talk to Carlos' people.
She's unavailable.
Myrna Lloyd, Clara Bow, Mae West.
You'll never get her into a size 4. You gotta get a girl that'll fit into Maureen's costumes.
Faye's a size 4.
Yes, she is, but she is doing a picture with RKO.
Cooper, huh? I might have known.
You're not listening. We gotta delay the shoot. Shut production down. We can't sail tonight.
Not an option.
Carl!
I said I'd find a girl. For God's sake, Preston, think like a winner. Call Jack. I need that goddamn screenplay. Defeat is always momentary.
Vaudeville, huh? I worked vaudeville once. That is a tough audience. If you don't kill them fast, they kill you.
Mr. Denham, I want you to know that I'm not in the habit of accepting charity from strangers. Or, for that matter, taking things that don't belong to me.
There's obviously a terrible misunderstanding.
It's just that I haven't been paid in a while.
That's awful. Anyway, Ann. May I call you Ann?
You wouldn't happen to be a size 4 by any chance? No. Oh, God, no. You've got me all wrong. Miss Darrow, please. I'm not that type of person at all.
What type of person are you?
I'm someone you can trust, Ann. I'm a movie producer. Believe me, I am on the level. No funny business. Please, sit down. Please.
Ann, I want you to imagine a handsome explorer bound for the Far East.
You're filming in the Far East?
Singapore. On board ship, he meets a mysterious girl. She's beautiful. She's fragile, haunted. And she can't escape the feeling that forces beyond her control are compelling her down a road from which she cannot draw back. It's as if her whole life has been a prelude to this moment. This fateful meeting that changes everything. And sure enough, against her better judgment,
she falls in love.
Yes.
But she doesn't trust it. She's not even sure if she believes in love.
Really?
If she loves someone, it's doomed.
Why is that?
Good things never last, Mr. Denham. See, that's where you're wrong, Mr. Denham. I make people laugh, that's what I do. Good luck with your picture.
Ann, Miss Darrow, please.
I'm offering you money. Adventure, fame, the thrill of a lifetime, and a long sea voyage. You want to read a script? Jack Driscoll's turning in a draft as we speak.
Jack Driscoll?
Sure, why? Wait, you know him?
No, not personally. I've seen his plays.
What a writer, huh? And let me tell you, Ann, Jack Driscoll does not want just anyone starring in this picture. He said to me, Carl, somewhere out there is a woman born to play this role. And as soon as I saw you, I knew.
Knew what?
It was always going to be you. Engelhorn, cast off. Hoist up the mainsail, raise the anchor, whatever the hell it is you do, we gotta leave.
Cannot do that. We're waiting on the manifest.
What?
Who? English, please.
Paperwork, Mr. Denham.
I'll give you another 1,000 to leave right now.
You haven't given me the first 1,000 yet.
Can we talk about this later? Can't you see we're in the company of a VIP guest?
Ma'am.
Ann Darrow.
So you are ready for this voyage, Miss Darrow?
Sure.
Nervous?
Nervous? No. Why? Should I be?
It isn't every woman who would take such a risk.
Why don't I, show Miss Darrow to her cabin?
Wonderful idea. Thank you, Preston.
Miss Darrow, if you would just, hi. My name is Preston, Carl's assistant.
2,000, it's a deal. Will you take a check?
Do I have a choice?
Please follow me. If there's anything that you need, excuse me, fellas. If there's anything that you need, please don't hesitate to ask.
Keep telling you, Jack. There's no money in theater. You're much better off sticking with film.
I don't do it for the money, Carl. I happen to love the theater.
No, you don't.
you really loved it, you would have jumped.
Roy? Fred? Well, here's to the big one.
I hope he falls.
Guys, look who's editing Peter Jackson's Kong in the behind the scenes. Look who helped edit this fucking movie.
In the cutting room at the moment, other than me lying on my couch
Wait.
and slowly assembling the movie.
Fucking Danny!
Yeah, that worked really good.
I finished testing the samples from that pool. It'll be real great oil. Son of a bitch! Red Wilson is crazy, is he? Wait till those candy asses in New York hear about this one. Wait till I put the screws to them, I'll grind them.
Like I said, it will be real great oil as soon as Mother Nature finishes cooking it a little longer. A bit more aging.
How much longer?
Shit. Hardly a tick of the clock as geological time goes. Say, 10,000 years.
Till then, you'd get better mileage filling up your Cadillac with mule piss. Oh, my God.
Oh. I hate to kick a fellow when he's dead. But I did tell you, you shouldn't have radioed New York. You were bringing in the big one.
I said no! That's all there is. There isn't any more.
All right, beach green, over now.
Charge the batteries in those spots.
Airdrop done, right on target.
Terrific. All right, move it, man. Haul your asses. Get that equipment up to the wall and working.
You think I'm crazy? You said it, Fred, not me. If we had found oil, we'd have had Gulf, Shell, Exxon crawling all over here. Not this one, pal. Kong is all me and Petrox. A Fred S. Wilson exclusive. Move your ass, Shorty. You really think that's gonna ring the bell? Promise oil, bring back a monkey?
Look at that Exxon campaign. We'll put a tiger in your tank. It did zillions with just a paper tiger.
Beach green to Carnahan. Beach green to Carnahan. Report back immediately. Do nothing to endanger Kong. Acknowledge. Carnahan, do you read me? Carnahan.